Hello everybody, my name is Elliot Plays 251002 and today we are in Minecraft, and this is going to be a beginner's tips for anybody who might need a little bit of help playing on their Minecraft journey. So we will be in switching to creating some survival. We'll probably stay in creative for most of the majority. So here we go. Guys, if you see creepers, make sure you have some sugar canes on you. Because if you do, they can be really helpful, okay? I'll show you why. Because you know you can plant sugar canes, right? In sand places. If a creeper is near a sand place, hiding one of these, they don't know how to find you. Now, I'm not faking this is actually good. So guys, the next step I want to explain to you is staying on high ground. Now, staying on high ground is definitely one of the best things to do, because basically you're all away from the mobs. But also another tip is staying on trees. Now, if it's night, stay on trees as much as you can, like especially around a crowded area like one of these ones. And it's basically a the most good idea that you can do, because if you're top, creepers can't get you, skeletons can possibly shoot you, spiders can climb, so best ever be aware of that. So basically the next tip is that you can get different doors to design your house in creative. So say I make some diamond castle or something, then we can basically do that. So basically what we're going to do now is I'm going to go on move into my world of the throne world, and I'm going to explain the rest of the tips from there. Now, sorry if I do not say see you later, guys, because I'm rambling on myself too much. So I'm very sorry if I don't do that, because I just want to explain all the beginner tips out there for anyone who needs help with Minecraft. So basically here we have my giant castle. It's definitely one of my favorite worlds. There's my marker from Dead Space over there. Please comment if you've heard of Dead Space or you play it a lot like me. I finished all of the games on the hardest difficulty. And don't say, oh, just because you're 12 you must think you're sick. Well, just don't do it, right? I just hate people just taking the mic. So if you can, try and make a lot of farms that can help you within worlds. You can just keep planting them and regaining them. It's one of the best ideas out there. Now basically what I wanted to talk to you about now is torches. If you're a beginner out there and you're watching this, make sure you use torches a lot in your houses, otherwise enemies are going to spawn in there. Enemies like, for example, zombies or skeletons are going to spawn in there, so you're definitely going to need them. Now what we're going to talk about is the making things to help you now. Now, if you need an infinite food source, make sure you have a mushroom cow which you get from a mushroom island. There's one always certain to spawn on there. They're definitely not hostile. But what you can do here is that you can grab it, then you can milk it by pressing R2, and it makes some mushroom stew ready for you. Now guys, if you've got some lava buckets and some water, you got a lava and water bucket, and you really need some cobblestone to build the rest of your house, so don't worry, you have got the cobblestone generators where you break it, then obsidian, then, oh sorry, not obsidian, I'm getting the wrong way around here, but cobblestone will match together, and it will just keep being infinite, like this. It just is completely infinite. It's definitely alright for you to try it. I mean, it's pretty cool. And yeah, that's basically all I need to talk about. Now guys, beginners out there, guys or girls, if you're watching this, I need you to always stash the good stuff. Don't always use it first try. Stash it for later. For example, you can make a diamond sword, but if you've got an iron sword, keep it for later. Because at the end of the game, you'll need to fight the Ender Dragon or the Withers, so you're going to need that a lot if you've made a lot of progress. Guys, this is kind of like a tip for being a good beginners, but if any of you want to like mess around with like flying survival and show your mates how cool you are, just turn on host privileges. I mean, it's pretty cool, I guess. I mean, that's actually a pretty good idea. So guys, now what I'm talking about is make animal farms. Yes, you can breed animals so you make more, so you can get a lot of meat. I mean, I know that sounds like a cruel thing, but it's Minecraft, it's just a video game. But just because if you're an animal lover and you don't like to kill animals, they will respawn. Don't worry about that. So if you're an animal lover, they will respawn, and they will definitely not be dead, and it's not the most gruesome way to die. Also, another tip I wanted to explain to you is, except from killing sheep, make shears so you won't have to kill them. Because shears basically get the wool off these guys, little guys right here. And they've added a new snipping sound to the game. I mean, that's awesome, isn't it, guys? I mean, who would not love that? But anyway, guys, we wanted to talk about the next one, is making suspensors useful. Now, there is some sort of method people use in the game, is whether they get some torch, and then they get some redstone, and they do this, which basically means an infinite dispenser. So, for example, if I put, no, let's just use something. For example, what could we use? We could use enchanting, possible enchanting. We could launch some out. This is definitely useful for possibly shooting something out. Shooting out like this. See, it shoots all of it out. That's pretty useful. And it shoots it all out, and you basically get lots of XP from it. I mean, it's the best way to dispense XP. So basically, you could do that a lot. Now I'm just gonna break the source, just break any one of them. I'll break the redstone repeaters, but it's not worth doing. Now, guys, I wanted to talk about trying to make your house defensible. Try and place fences around the entire area so you can prevent mobs from jumping over. Unless they have a potion of bleeping, guys, they cannot get over it if you have fences. So try and make as many as you can. All you need is some sticks. That's all you need. So, guys, that's the end of my tips and tricks part 1. I'll be coming back with more as soon as I found some. So, thank you guys all for watching. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.